This might be one of the more nostalgic videos that I've done. And it's kind of based on a question that I had recently about connecting a tape recorder to the Scarlett 2i2. And at the time, I didn't have one in-house, so I went out and got one. The Groove by... I've been calling this ONN, but I guess it's pronounced ON. And then after I got it, I realized that I had like 2 tape players in storage. Anyway, it should be fun to open the box of a brand new tape recorder and player. That's something I don't actually remember doing, although I must have done it with my first one. So here we have a microphone. Okay. So that's nice. It comes with an external microphone. This reminds me of a microphone that I used in some of my early recordings. It's like, oh, but it didn't have the 360 degree, almost 360 degree, this sort of joystick-like feel that this one does. So this is tip sleeve, 1/8 inch. Very nice. And we have power cord, also necessary. So basically, I don't know a whole lot about Groove, but they say that, well, like I was thinking, it's nostalgia. Nostalgia has never sounded so sweet, and we're here for it. Take a step back in time and dust off those mad mixtape skills with our cassette recorder. You can even record your voice to take notes or add another layer of commitment to your masterfully curated mixtape. I can't say I've ever made a mixtape, even though I did have a cassette recorder. I was probably not old enough to be, or maybe I was just under a rock and didn't know about mixtapes at all. So nicely encased in bubble wrap. I have it upside down, but that's okay because that gives us a chance to look at the battery pack area. And it takes, what size batteries are these? I believe these are C, because it says C size right there. Alright, so that's nice. And then we have power if we want it. And once again, I have it upside down. A very large, for this size of player, speaker. And then we have our controls. So they said there's a built-in microphone right there. I imagine this hole is for a pin if something goes wrong with the cassette tape area. See, jacked. Ooh, nice. So built-in mic, where, okay, here we go. This is the side we want. Power goes in there. Auxiliary, so you can plug it into other speakers. Ear, I'm not sure what REM is. Remote, maybe it's remote. Microphone and volume. What's on the other side? Nothing. Well, except the side. I'm not sure if that's probably not important. Automatic stop, so I guess once it gets to the end it will stop instead of struggling to rip your tape apart, which is a nice thing. Okay, tape recorder's all well and good, but we need something to record on. Now I think it said it came with a tape. Let me dump some more things out of the box. And there is a cassette tape. Okay, so we got to reverse these little bendy things. Ha! That, ladies and gentlemen, is a cassette tape. So let's get this open. Side A, side B, something CDs don't have because, well, they're already long enough, I guess. And just as I say that, I realize there might be some double-sided CDs, but I don't know that they're typically used for music. They're probably more for, or that's probably DVDs. All right, double-sided DVDs. Anyway, side B, side A. A nice lead there. And let's crank it around. I don't know how strong this is. Let's feel it. There's a little slipping happening, but I think that's because it's not meant to be turned over by my fingers. This is just satisfying, so I'm doing it. Okay, it's brown. As I might have guessed. Looks really light brown. But maybe I'm just remembering these as being darker. Continuing on with the theme of buying things I already have, I went ahead and got more cassette tapes, even though, and they're the same kind as this one. Even though I already had one in the box, but I didn't read that, so. Yeah, so there we have it. Groove On. All right, I will. We'll test this out and see what we get.